Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers, Facebookians. Aries here with a video. That's right, today has been a different day. I got out of bed running late. That's right. My buddy says, oh, well, I had a shower and did all this and I was waiting for you. Well, I was running late. Here's the deal. Sat there and I thought, okay, I'll have my morning coffee. Well, I got a couple messages from some people on Yahoo and then a few on Skype. Then I had my morning coffee. Well, while I'm having my morning coffee, I decided it was great. Well, my buddy says, oh, well, the dog's got to go. So finally, I finished my coffee. I think I have a cup or two left in the microwave. I can't remember. Ran into the bathroom, climbed in the shower, got dressed, and then he says, hey, have you washed your face? Because sometimes, my face gets a little, beardly, and I don't like beards, so I'm looking at facial hair removal still, long term. Anyways, once I get out of this city. Anyways, so I get done with that, and I'm like, what do we do for lunch? Well, we did these pot pies for lunch. Oh, man, they were good. Kitchen was clean. Bedroom is clean, pretty much. We got to do a little tidying. And a few other things. Well, I was sitting there and I was like, wow. So, I had my shower and everything. I got that part. And then we're playing the game Red Dead Redemption. Aaron's like, oh, yeah, well, So I finally got some tips for him. But I was messaging some people still on messenger programs. No problem, I enjoyed it. So then, while I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know what time it was, but maybe 6:30 or something. We're at dinner, and we just had beef raviolis and a marinara sauce. Oh yeah, very good beef raviolis. And we had 2 hot sausages each. Monterey cheddar chipotle hot sausage. Anyways, we got done with dinner. Aaron's playing it, and all of a sudden, lights flicker. Then it says, okay. So it goes back up, and the PS3 does its, it was turned off unconditionally, blah, blah, blah. Once we all got that all set up, the game was going up, power goes out. So we turned on the police scanner to find out, that's right, the county is blacked out, or part of the county, or some stupid thing. And then they were like, well, we're going to be around, they didn't know. Hold on a second. So, sorry about that. Aaron messaged me. So, I was telling him about the predecessor to Red Dead Redemption. Predecessor is called Red Dead Revolver. And it was really interesting. I mean, Aaron's probably sitting there like, problem with Red Dead Revolver is very, very expensive. We're talking $20 to $180 minimum, and it's supposed to be pretty good. I have no clue. There's mixed reviews. Some said 74%, others gave different percentage. So, but you know how that goes. So, anyways, I got that all done. So finally, Aaron got to the next section, and he's just sitting there, and he and I were talking about our game. I got kind of upset at him because, he's trying to tell me my sister this, my sister that, and it angered me. I mean, literally it angered me. So finally I asked him to relax, So... there we go. So, Aaron wanted to know something, so I gave him Red Dead Revolver, the information on it through their website. Yeah, whatever it is. I'm not going to play it because it's just too loud. But Aaron can look it over himself. He was like, oh, wow, which one? Blah, blah, blah. So, but anyways, yes. Otherwise, nothing new to report. I've been watching some reviews on some stuff. I told Aaron my, my purpose for the printer. Said I got some paper here. I said I'm going to fire it up soon. This paper over here, you can't see it. And then, oh, by the way, just to let you know, The office is a little more cleaner. That's right. I went through it today. I had to go through it because I was looking for some important papers for mailing out some stuff, so I got that done. Then I told Aaron I need to get a filing cabinet, and he's like, yes, we'll get you a filing cabinet. So next month I might spend $29.99 and have one shipped to me, so I have a filing cabinet on hand. So on that aspect, you know. So so yeah. Anyways, other than that, nothing much to say or do. So I'm gonna sit back, chillax for a bit, you know. I told Aaron tonight, this was funny. We're sitting there, no power completely out for probably hour and a half, 2 hours, and I'm like, you know, Aaron, if the power doesn't come back on, I'm gonna have some wine. He says, you know, it'd be a good night to do it. Well, power came back on. They must have scrambled to get the county back up because the entire city of Alfredo was completely out too. Scanners and then traffic cops everywhere. And apparently, I was just like, wow. So, yeah, anyways. On top of that, there's this girl, I can't remember, a girl I believe on, what do you call it, I believe it was on, Skype, anyways. This woman on Skype, basically I said something about her clothes, you know. I said they're not bad clothes, you know. Maybe she should fill them out a little more. Well, she went offline, but she's on Yahoo, so I'm not going to even bother with Yahoo. I'm getting tired with these Yahoo. And I'll explain why. I went on Yahoo the other day, right? And I have a friend of mine who's a sweetheart. We talk all the time. I mean, she is a darling. Anyways, we were talking about girls, and I basically said, you know, my trust is still in Angela. You know, and she asked me about it. This was a Filipino woman I talked to. She's never asked me for a dime, guys. And between you, Jet Black, and you, V-Twin, you always, I think it was one of you that said, oh, yes, it's cool to hear about, you know, girls and relationships. And this girl and I are talking, and I said, yeah, in the last freaking week, I had 4 girls message me from the whole Super Typhoon crap, and another one coming going, I am so hungry, I need food, send it to me. And I'm thinking, how the hell do I answer that one? Well, I told my friend, Pepe. Pepe turns around and says, tell him you don't get a dime because you're online. That tells you right there you can afford the internet. So I did. One girl went offline, another one's like, I'm so hungry. The second one went off, and the third one's like, I'll wait till you have finances to help me. In the meantime, I talk to you. Okay. And then the fourth one messages and says, oh yes, I've had this surgery and that surgeries, and emails me a ton of their pics. Let's just say the girl's teeth don't match up with the other pictures, so I called them out and so now I'm sitting there like, woohoo! Now I'm thinking, you know, there's only one person in my life right now, and it's you know, Angela. And you know, Angela and I told her I'd like to be her, you know, her friend. But if it could be more, it can be more, you know. Me and Angela has to work it out, you know, but I'm not pushing it, you know. But anyways, all I want to say was it was funny as funny can be when it came to Angela. Because Angela, you know, she's always there for me. And I'm always there for her, you know. And she just messaged me today telling me what happened on something. And I'm not going to go into details. That's between me and her. But I feels for her. But I never told her in my video about the video what I was talking about, you know, tonight, topic-wise. She always says, oh, what's the topic? Well, like I said, it's random. However, those Filipinos pissed me off to the point that I did not want to deal with them at all. I mean, literally. I mean, I love all people, but when a Filipino says I must help them because of some typhoon or some reason or whatever, it just pisses me off. So yeah. So anyways, because of that, I decided, you know, it would be interesting, you know. So I'm just relaxing, you know, and getting ready for my country videos, you know. So, anyways, tonight's movie is going to be some John Wayne videos. Like I said, I'm printing out the entire John Wayne list as well as the DVDs. Oh, and I decided to talk about Louis L'Amour for a minute. Those are some cool videos too, the Louis L'Amour series. And the Lonesome Dove one's not bad either. So yeah. Anyways, other than that, I just want to share with you all that I'm looking forward to putting together a nice little Western collection because, frankly, I love Westerns. I'll explain later. The video game Aaron's playing Red Dead Redemption has got me into Westerns at the moment. I mean, you just gotta love the old Western feel, you know? And I'm just enjoying myself over it. So, with that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments in the box if you like. And please add me as a friend if you like. Thank you and have a nice day.